from a guy named Francis Chan. Francis Chan does this thing, you know. Francis...
Right.
Yes. Oh, it's safe. I already tested it. You want to just hold it? Here. You don't want... Oh, that. See why I don't pay those guys? So...
The world changes. You're not shaking for pretend, right? So Francis, he tells about his life story. And his mother died while giving birth. At the age of 9, his dad had remarried, and his stepmom died in a car accident. So his dad remarried again, and at the age of 12, his dad got cancer, and his dad died. He had nobody left. He had to go live with his Uncle George, and so his Uncle George and his Aunt Sandra got in a fight. Uncle George shot Aunt Sandra and then shot himself. This kid had nothing. I mean, here he is, and he's thinking, whoa, life is too risky. This is crazy. I'm not taking any chances. I'm not standing. This whole routine of life and a balance beam is nuts. And, you know, and that's like us. We live in a risky world. We need to take risks. And so as I think about it, I'm like, I don't want to take any serious risks. And so you know, I think about how do I want to do life here? I don't want to do anything crazy. I don't want to take any crazy risks. And you know, so I decided, you know, what will I do? And I'm going to have a nice little family, and we'll keep to ourselves. We'll live in a small town. I'll do my devos. I'll do my devotions 5 days a week. It's hard on the weekends. And if I have enough time, I'll read that extra scripture stuff they tell me to read. You know, I'm going to make my kids go to a small school, and I'll make them wear helmets everywhere they go because I want them to be safe. I won't let them play outside because the sun's rays, they're harmful. But, you know, and then I'll go to church. I'll put a few dollars in the offering plate, and I'll help in the nursery, because, you know, that's the right thing to do. And if I feel like I've been bad this week, I'll work with the middle schoolers. Yeah. That would be good punishment for me. But this is how many of us live our Christian lives. We get on here, and then we're like, dear God, you know, I'd love to die in my sleep, please. I just want to die in my sleep. And then so you're having this dream, and you're having this dream. You dream you're going to heaven, and you wake up and you're in heaven, and you're like, you nailed the landing. You totally nailed the landing. Now think about this, okay? Think about this in the realm of life, and think about it in the realm of an Olympic athlete who does this. Think about one of these world-class gymnasts who gets on this thing, and she's like, I don't want to mess up, I don't want to slip up, I don't want to make any mistakes, I am taking no risks. And so she just clings to this thing. And at the end, she's like, what is a judge supposed to do? You know, the East German judge, she's already hard enough. But what's she supposed to do? It's like, okay, you didn't make any mistakes, you didn't fall, you didn't do anything wrong, and you stuck the landing. But what am I supposed to do with that? How do I mark this on this card so we can put something up on the board for you? You know? And when we think about our lives, when we think about our spiritual lives, when we think about being world changers, and we live this, I'm clinging to the balance beam, and I'm not doing anything.